It looks amazing, guys. Look at that. Look at that. It turns out so freaking good every damn time. What's up, guys? It's Ryantium here, and welcome back to the island. That's right, you guys, we are back on the island today, and oh man, is it gonna be an awesome freaking day. But first, if you guys enjoy what you're about to see, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more daily videos, and if you haven't done already, follow me on Twitter at CouchPotato1898. Link is down there in the description. So, last episode, guys, was crazy cool because we found our brand new base location, and I am so freaking excited, so ready to get started, that I figured, you know what? Let's not waste any time. I'm getting a beaver, and we're headed down to do some more building. So, let me give you a little bit of insight as to how I'm going to build this house and what it's going to look like, and like how it's going to function, because I've got some really neat plans for it, guys, and it's going to be something that I'm going to take from all of my builds that I've done before for modern homes and kind of throw it into one thing. So let me tell you a little bit about what I want to do. So the area that we're in right now, or the area that we're building in, has that red lake, okay? Now, I was talking to one of my friends last night, and I was like, I'm your neighbor, because I'm building down the river from you. And he goes, oh, so you're in Bloodwater Lake. And when he said Bloodwater, I was like, that's a badass name. So, the name of our area is going to be the Bloodwater Grotto. Now, for those of you that don't know what a grotto is, and truthfully, actually, I don't even think I know what a grotto is. All I know what a grotto is the thing from the Playboy Mansion, the little underground watery area where it's like a hot tub and you can go and like have TVs and all that stuff. I don't even know. I could be completely wrong. But anyways, we're going to name it the Bloodwater Grotto. And I think that's super cool. Plus it kind of rolls off the tongue. Bloodwater Grotto. It's awesome. But I figured I'd go ahead and bring down the beaver today. Just the beaver though, for now. Because just he can help us get a little bit of wood and all sorts of that stuff. But let me walk you through a little bit of the floor plan of what's going to go on. So, this right here is the main platform structure of the house. Now, it might not stay this shape. There might be parts of it taken out. There might be parts of it added in, as far as, like, the foundation goes. Then, I want a deck that comes out from one of the, I guess, more open areas on the front of the house, or on the back of the house, rather. I want a deck that extends down into the water, and then at the end of that deck, there's gonna be a pool. That's right, you guys. I'm building a pool. Oh, hello there, Mr. Packy Rhino. Oh, God. I don't know how our Packy Rhinos are doing. I haven't checked on them in, like, a week. Oh, they're probably dead. Okay, that's that's bad. But anyways, yeah, I want to do a pool, guys. So if you guys have seen my beach cabana build that I did on the center a while back, I'll link it in the description. I'm going to do something similar to the pool design that I did on that build, but I'm going to make it like 3 or 4 times bigger to match the size of this house. So we still have a lot of work ahead of us today, guys, but the main palette of, like, I guess textures that we're going to be working with is stone for the foundation, wood for the walls, and then metal for the ceilings, because it's going to give it that modern flair. And then we're going to make some greenhouse walls, maybe some greenhouse ceilings, all sorts of good stuff, guys. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us today, guys, but I'm super freaking pumped to get this thing going. Now, what I'm thinking about doing to bring all the dinosaurs that I want down here, I'm going to put them on boats. Because if you look, let me fly up real quick. If you look where we're at, right where we're at, the house is right there at Blue Obelisk. And if I come down that hill, get into that gulf where the boat is at, and sail all the way to the right, I can pull them in right there and walk them a much shorter distance, just up the beach and over that rock into the lake. So it's definitely a much shorter distance than having to cover that whole entire piece of land in between us and Blue Obelisk. So that might be something to think about. I just need to figure out if a Diplodocus can go on a boat, because if that's the case, then guys, we are transporting pretty much everything boat today, and that's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be worth it, guys. So enough with the talking, enough with the intro. It's time to get to building, guys. So I'm gonna go get a lot of grinding done, and I'll bring you guys back in when I've got some progress on our brand new home. Alright, you guys, so I wanted to bring you guys back in and show you a little bit of an update and some progress on the building so far. So, I've gone with kind of like an indented entryway with a couple foundations right here and a couple ramps like right there. So, it gives it a little bit of shape on the back of the building, because right here it's actually the front of the building where the entrance is at. So if you can look at it, it's not just a flat back. It has a little bit of character to it because it's a little bit more stuck out, and it's kind of bare bones right now just because it's just walls right now. Like, there's no ceilings, there's nothing going for it at the moment. But if you can see right here, the ramp down to where the pool is going to be is already down. I just need to work on getting foundations, or not foundations, pillars in the water, and building ceilings up to where they meet with the ramp, and then bring it down a little bit lower and get it into the water. That way we can successfully, I guess, craft a pool out of the Bloodwater Grotto. Now, it's not going to be the nicest pool because the water is basically red, but it's going to be cool nonetheless. But I wanted to bring you guys back in and show you kind of a neat way to create... what am I trying to say here? It's a cool way to create tiered buildings that have different floors. So check this out. I have 25 stone ceilings in my inventory. Now, right here is what I'm talking about. So, right there, immediately, we have two separate floors separated by one ceiling. So, if you can notice that, the top two walls right there are the top floor, and then what you would do is you would do, let's see, you would put a wall right, let's see if we can get it right the first time. Can we get it right the first time? Aha, there it goes. So, right there, you've got, oh my, that was a big lockup. You've got one floor right there that can have a wall going all the way across here, and then you've got a ceiling separating the two so that the top part of the building I'm standing in right now can be like a seating area. You can put frickin' railings up there. You can put whatever you want up there, but it's going to be two separate entities that's part of the same structure. And it's just kind of a neat way to create kind of a tiered level building, and it looks super good. So I just wanted to bring you guys back in and show that to you, share a little bit of knowledge with you, and enlighten you on some building stuff. But I still got a lot of work ahead of me, guys, because it's, I would say I've got kind of the structure up, and it's kind of just now down to, well, this looks good, well, that doesn't look good, well, I'll take this out, I'll put this in. It's just kind of up to my mind at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back into my mind and see if I can't work up a pretty cool thing. So I'll see you guys soon. Alright, you guys, so wanted to bring you guys back in for another little bit of an update, and guys, this thing is coming along amazingly. I cannot believe how good this thing is turning out. Why won't those place down? What's going on? Oh, Jesus, that was a massive lag spike. Holy crap. Okay, so anyways, the ceilings I'm putting up right now are the top of the second building that you saw me kind of working with in the first update. So, let me go ahead and close this off right here, and I'll show you what we're working with. So, over here, it looks amazing, guys. Look at that. Look at that. It turns out so freaking good every damn time. Like, it just looks so freaking good. Now, the overlaps. The overlaps are my favorite part out of this whole entire build. So, and if it looks familiar to some of you, that's because I think my mind subconsciously created the first ever Montage Monday build just on a smaller scale. So I'll link this one in the description as well, but if you'll go back and watch the first Montage Monday video, this house is pretty much looking exactly like that one, except it's got, I think it's smaller and it doesn't have as many bells and whistles as far as like the glass in it and everything like that. But guys, this looks so freaking cool, and to tell you the truth, the white from the stone ceilings, it's really starting to sit with me as far as the modern home feel goes. Like, I don't know if I want to ruin it with metal. Now, I can try to make some metal ceilings and see what it would look like, but truthfully, it fits so well with the stone and the wood that I think metal would just, there would be too much, what's the word? It wouldn't look right. The contrast wouldn't be right. And so, I think I might keep it stone and wood, but guys, this is turning out so freaking amazing. It's amazing what you can do with rectangles and squares, just make things look so much better than what they could. Now, I will admit, on the inside, I am getting a little bit of overlap from a couple of the roofs outside, but I am one for utilizing all the space, so we're going to find a use for that one and for a couple of the other ones. But guys, it's turning out so freaking awesome. So what this is right here is the main foyer. Now, normally in like modern homes and mansions and stuff like that, you walk up the stairs and you've got kind of like a nice greeting room. There could be like maybe a little table or something like that, maybe like a painting or something like that. But the whole front of this and the whole front of this, glass. That's all it's gonna be, guys, is glass. And truthfully, I think I might replace that with another doorway and make it just a floor-to-ceiling doorway, which would look kind of cool. But that is very similar to what I did in the first Montage Monday build, in which I made the whole front of that and the whole front of that glass, so that as soon as you walk up this ramp, boom, you got a view of the rocks, and as you walk further forward, you got a view of the lake. And it's beautiful, guys. I love the way this is coming together. The lines are just flowing, like, so well together. I've got a couple more overlaps to do, and I wanted to show you guys how you do that. So, let me go ahead and jump on my bird real quick. I'm sure some of you know, but for those of you that don't, time to pass on some more knowledge to you. So, let's go ahead and do the bottom one first. The bottom ones are a little bit more tricky than the top ones, just because they have to go through this intersection right there. So, in order to do the overlaps and to do like the overhangs like that, what I do is I build the ceilings like this, flat up against the walls, and then I go in again with more ceilings, and I just overlap it, just like that. The ceilings will meld together, just like this, and you can kind of make little overhangs like that. Now, the reason why that one is saying it won't work is because there's too much stuff right here that I need to take out real quick in order to get it to work. There you go. And then you just put the walls back in. And let's see. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can it work? Okay, well, you get the gist of it anyways. The overhang is pretty much almost complete on the bottom. It just takes a little bit more work. And guys, this is coming out so damn good. Oh my goodness. And there's going to be windows. There's going to be all sorts of cool stuff, guys. But I'm going to get back to work. And once I have a little bit more progress done, or the house is done, and a shell, I'll bring guys back in and we'll do a little bit of a tour. So, I'll see you soon. Alright, you guys. Check this out. So, the house is a shell. The house is pretty much done structurally wise. But now I'm doing the fun part. Now, this is proving to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. But it's turning out that it's kind of going straight. And that's really good. So, as you can tell up there, the house is done. And, guys, I don't even know. Like, it's one of those builds that it's just so damn amazing, and I'm so happy to be able to have built that. But I get to live there now. Like, in game, I get to live there now and have my dinos here, and my friends can come over and visit and stuff like that. I mean, building a house like that, it's so much fun. It's a freaking experience, man. It's so freaking cool. But anyways, let me give you a little bit of a tour. So up front, I went ahead and put railings around the entrance, and I put up the floor-to-ceiling door. I think I like it. I think I'll keep it that way. And then I'm deciding to keep it open like this, but I put a door to each side of the house so no one can get in that way, but they can come in and they can visit. I'll put chairs out here and they can come and enjoy the scenery and the house itself. But if you want to get inside the main house, you got to go through me first. So anyways, inside of here, I'm thinking we're going to make kind of a storage room, maybe a workshop. And then up here could be like a guest bedroom or maybe like a trophy room or something like that. And then in here, we'll go ahead and do maybe a kitchen. We'll put the chem table in here, maybe put in some tables and stuff like that. And then up here, I believe is going to be the master bedroom and maybe like an observatory and stuff like that. And the cool thing about everything being on the same plane, guys, is guess what? We do not need more than one generator to power this entire house. Because I'm pretty sure the cables with the power outlets, they will reach to the second floor because I'm just that awesome and that's how I designed it. Anyways, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. So once we get everything ready and we're moved all the way down here, and you know what's funny? We're not in the south. we're basically still in the north, but we're just west of where we lived. So, or sorry, no, we're east of where we lived. And, um, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, I'm building the deck down to the pool right now. Now, what I'm running into is trying to figure out how to, like, level this thing at the water, but also keep it to where you can still walk out and stuff like that. Okay, so see, like this, we're fine like that, but this right here, you kind of have to jump up, but that's kind of like a necessary evil that we needed, unless I can stick a ramp through there, which I don't think I can do. No, I can't. Okay, well, that's okay, but anyways, it's coming along, but what I wanted to do is I want the pool to go probably the length of the house up until the second part, the second building, that wall right there, that corner, that first corner that you see of the second building. I want the pool to go that way, and I want it to run horizontally that way. And so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. So I tell you what, let me get the pool done, and I think after that, we'll be done for today, guys, and we'll have a brand new house to move into. And I think next episode, we'll probably work on bringing some dinos down and maybe doing like a dino train or something like that back down to the east where we're living now. So I'll see you soon. All right, you guys. So I got a way to get from down here back up to the house all constructed. Now, it looks interesting, not gonna lie, it's a little bit crooked at the top, but to tell you the truth, I have no idea even how I did this. Like, it's still a mystery to me, how exactly this came to be, but not gonna argue with it. It's here, it's fine, it works, but I tried to make me a swimming pool, and it did not work. I wish the fog would leave. Thank you, Ark. You already shat on one of my dreams to make a damn swimming pool in this lake. Now you're starting to make me angry with the fog. Anyways, I tried to make a pool the same way that I made a pool before, is put the ceilings out this way and pillar down and stuff like that and create a floor, and then just build walls up from it, and you're good to go. But as soon as I went to go build more ceilings out this way with a pillar in place, it said that it wouldn't place it because there was no ground. And so I think we have to scrap the pool idea and just make our pool the lake. Now, am I fine with that? Abso-frickin-lutely, because look at the size of our pool. It's a humongous lake-sized pool now. And so I think that might be what we keep it at instead of making a pool, because right now it's just not working for me. Like, it's not the fact that I can't do it, because I can do it. It's just I can't do it with Ark's building mechanics the way they are right now. So, unfortunate, but we're not going to let it get us down, guys. So, we now have a way to get up and down from the lake, which is a super freaking cool thing. And I think instead of electrical generator lighting, we're going to do tiki torches down here. I'm going to put maybe some cooking pots, maybe some campfires and stuff like that down here. Put some chairs, maybe build a dock out this way. And we can have a fishing dock, you know, it'll be kind of neat because there are saber-toothed salmon inside of this lake, as well as mega piranhas. So there's definitely some fish in there, guys. But guys, this is crazy. I am so freaking happy that we live here now and that this is our brand new home. Now, is it done? Absolutely not. We still need to get the glass up. We need to get some metal inside of here. We need to get the machines inside of here. But that's all stuff that I wanted to get done later because I wanted the structure of the house done. And it most certainly is done, guys. And I really hope you enjoy the house. I really hope you like the way it looks because I sure as hell love the way this thing looks. Now, I might try and extend the deck out a little further to make it a little bit more prominent, but then again, I'm going to run into that damn problem with the pillars not snapping into the ground. So I don't exactly know if I'm going to make it bigger or if it's just going to be like that. But with that being said, you guys, I don't exactly know what just happened to my mind. It just kind of wandered and I had something to say and now I don't know what to say. But anyways, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end off today's episode there, guys, because oh snap. This today was so awesome, guys. I'm very happy that we were able to get this house done, and we can move into it within probably the next episode or the next 2 episodes. It just depends on how quickly we can move our stuff down here and how well it goes and how smooth it goes. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end it off there, guys. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more daily videos, and if you haven't done already, Follow me on Twitter at CouchPotato1898. And I will see you guys in the next video.